What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and we are coming at you tonight with more Dokkan Battle. If you guys didn't see the summon video I posted just a little bit ago, we did talk about something. I want to talk about it a little bit more in depth, but before I do, a little bit of a somber note. If you guys didn't know, in fact, Geekdom 101 posted a video about it. He live streamed it a couple hours ago. Hiromi, Tsuru, the voice actress, Seiyu, I guess is the male vernacular, but whatever, in Japan for Bulma, and actually quite a few of the Breeze family. She passed away earlier this evening, so, but technically mourning in Japan. Very, very tragic, very unexpected. She was only 57, which, you know, some young people sounds really, really old. That's really young. Really, really young for this kind of tragedy. So, I just wanted to mention something about that. Especially for the Dragon Ball community, this is just really, really, really sad news. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's just, I want to put it out there and I want to mention something about it. I did mention something about it on Facebook earlier. I haven't done anything on Twitter yet, but I posted a link to Geekdom's live stream, but yeah, just really sad news. But let's move on to something a little more positive. Let's actually talk about the game and, you know, just enjoy Dragon Ball for what it is going forward. It's going to be very, very difficult, but let's go ahead and talk about the Yosan Goku event a little further. So, in fact, I'll pull up the units here. I did farm up in its entirety the Tarball unit. I have him fully upgraded. Now we need to Dokkan Awaken him and talk about his Dokkan Awakening. As is, you see he's a Ki +2, attack defense plus 20% when HP is above 50%. So he's a halfway decent, no pun intended, halfway decent Rainbow lead. Extreme damage, not bad. Now, here's the real benefit from him. Changes Strength Key to AGL, so he is an Orb Changer. This guy is going to be amazing on your AGL team. Saiyan Warrior Race, good Link skills, Royal Lineage and Brainiacs. Saiyan Lineage, good Link skill. Respect, Cold Judgment. Link skills are not all there. Let's be real. Link skills are not all there. But, let's see what happens when we don't cut him. I legitimately don't remember. I looked it up at one point, and I don't specifically remember. So, let's grab his unit here. I have farmed up the medals. Talking about the medal farming was super simple. It was 3 runs. 3 runs. I got double rewards on almost every single run because, like I said last night, like we'll cover in a moment, when you run a fusions team, if you run a fusions team of all Dokkan Awaken and Advanced Awaken units, then you are going to have something like 150 to 175% chance of pulling bonuses. It's just going to be amazing. So, boom, boom. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's forget this mess. Oh, Vegeta's in the card art there. Interesting. Let's take a look at the unit now. Alright. Oh, Ki +3 and 30% when above 50%. So, only a 30% lead. Meh, but as far as a free-to-play Rainbow lead goes, that's pretty darn good. Only above 50%, on a 30% lead, that's questionable. But if you have another good Rainbow lead on the end, that might not be a big deal. Here's an interesting one. I didn't notice that before. Raises attack for 20%. So does supreme damage now. Not extreme, supreme damage. And raises allies' attack by 20%. That's actually quite nice. Let's take a look at his Link skill, see if they got better. Saiyan Warrior Race. If you're not familiar with that one, attack plus 700. Pretty good Link skill. Still only Royal Lineage, so Vegeta and Trunks, mainly. Excuse me, it's late. Saiyan lineage, Respect, and Cold Judgment. So his Link Steals didn't get any better. Respect is just a bad Link. I am not a fan of this Link at all. Yeah, look, so few characters use it. So few characters use it. Now, it's an interesting point. The SR Tarball, the one you get from the summons, if you wanted to, you could farm up a super attack for him. Depends upon if you kept him or not. I don't remember if he's any good or not. I kept one around just because I wanted a Tarball unit. I might sell him to Baba now. I gotta look at him and figure it out. In fact, let's do it real quick. Let's do it real quick. But, still an Orb Changer, and raises his attack by 20%. Now, I did look at it earlier. I do remember specifically his super attack 12 key bonus is 120%. So he's going to hit pretty okay for a free-to-play. Well, I'm sorry, 125%. The original one's 120%, this is 125. 125 plus another 20%, that's 145%. Plus attack raised times 20%. I don't know if that affects him. I don't think it affects. I think that affects everyone after him. I don't remember. Anyway, either way, guys, there you go. We'll do some damage testing with him later. I've got to upgrade him and all that. I don't know if he's going to be all that amazing. But the fun one, the real fun one. So I did pull up the Bizarre Finisher Gotenks. He does have a Dokkan Awaken that's coming later. He awakens to the Super Saiyan Gotenks level. Interesting point, though. Check this out. So, he is an int. He's just a base Gotenks. Now, I did pull this Gotenks a little bit ago in my summon video. Haven't pulled him before. Interesting unit, but this is the Awakened status. Hold up, let's go to training. Check this out. So I pull him up here. Bam. What's that? He can upgrade your super attack. So if you have the strength or you have the AGL base Gotenks, he can upgrade the super attack of that. Now, here's what's really cool. When we eventually get the Dokkan Awaken version of him, that Dokkan Awaken version can be farmed to increase the super attack of your Super Saiyan Gotenks units. Not really all that pertinent at the moment, but it will be important later. Now, that is an expensive prospect. You're talking about spending a ton of Zenny and an absolute ton of medals. So, farming it up right now, not the greatest use of your time. But, when this comes back around and we get it in about, whatever, 4 to 6 months, whenever it does come back around, then you could probably look into doing that. For the time being, if you have the strength and you have the agility Gotenks, jump on this, farm them up. Let's run a quick run real quick and see what we can get. Now, he comes from the 4th run. The Tarball comes from the 2nd run. Come on, game. There we are. And once again, a reminder, there are not only 4 Dragon Stones up for available here, there are 4 more in the missions, so make sure you're doing these. Plus, Stage 1, the radishes it drops, have a ton of uses in the Baba shop, so do that. And you can see your Stage 3 drops the medals. Excuse me. I was getting, on average, about 3 medals a run, sometimes more. It was crazy. With the bonuses, crazy how many medals we can run. But, let's jump in here real fast. We're taking a while here. Video's getting long, so we're just going to run through it and make it happen. I'm going to grab this Gogeta. Now, the one thing I did find out, it's not a 25% boost for every unit. It's a 25% boost for every unit that's Dokkan Awakened. So here we go. I have 155%. I have a couple units in here, namely Fat Gotenks. Well, no, he's fully upgraded. But I know that Super Saiyan Gotenks over here, not so much. I have Raw Pan Dokkan, so it shouldn't be. But yeah, still. Irrelevant, guys. 155% is still very, very good. Let's jump in. And I do apologize, like I said in my summon video, if you weren't there, I don't have any game audio right now. The audio port on my phone is toast, as you probably noticed in last night's video. So we're going to be doing other audio in the background. I'm going to be cycling through some audio that YouTube will let me run. And we'll see what happens there. Alright. Here we go. Plop. Plop. This is what I love about Fusion's teams, guys. Fusion's teams are insane. Their link skills just... You get super attacks all the damn time. You can have a single lead that only gives a +3 key benefit and still get amazing, amazing attack results. Alright, got a battle card. And got a battle card as one of the bonuses. Check that out. Now, when it came to Tarble, I was getting on average 3 to 4 battle cards per run. With Gotenks, not so much. I've been only getting like 1 or 2 per run. I actually only have one other, so I think I've only been in 1 per run. So, there you go. But, I've done 3 runs on this. I've gotten 2 battle cards. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible. So, easy farm, guys. Go do this. You can farm up your super attacks. In fact, let's do that real quick, too. Grab him. Might as well. We're right here. Boom. It's only 50%. The only reason I wouldn't recommend upgrading him to UR and then doing it is because it costs 1.8 million, 1.85 million to upgrade him to the UR status just to get a 100% bonus. Not worth. Not worth when the farm is that freaking easy. Let's see what happens here real quick. Cross our fingers. It's a 50% chance. So half-half. Boom. And don't think that if you run 2, it's a 100% chance. It flat is not. I ran 5 units last night. A 50% chance, got 1. You want to talk about some salt? But hey, look at that! We got a super attack upgrade. Boom! So my brand new dab tanks now super attack 2. I'm going to farm up his super. I'm going to farm up the super for Int Go tanks. If you want to know about dupe system, don't do it. Absolutely do not do it yet. But since the farm is so easy, go ahead and farm up the farm up all 4 of his dupes and throw them into the system. Now, don't throw orbs at him, but just input him into the system. We'll do that when I have a little more stamina and when I have another night to do it. We've got plenty of time on this, guys. It's going to be around for a minute. There's no rushing it. It's an easy farm, so just go. Tarble I already have done. He took like 3-4 runs, like I said. He will not dupe. Well, actually, he should right now, shouldn't he? He's a UR, isn't he? Let's go back and look. Tarble, he's an SSR. Does he have another awakening? Let's see. Yeah, he does have a Z awakening. So you could even do it for Tarble if you want. I don't recommend it, at least not throwing orbs at him. The farm is super easy, but again, he's expensive to get up there. So probably do that sparingly. We'll do a video on just unlocking all 4 dupes in the next couple of days, probably a few days from now. I gotta have restore stamina. It's gonna be low on the totem pole, but we'll talk about that, guys. Anyway, that is the video. Start farming. Go at it. If you want to see the missions, I've already gotten one of the missions. It was super simple. Farm up 65 radishes in one go. Collect 1,000 radishes, 5 rad radishes. Did I get the other one? Must have got the other one too. I forget what they are. It's ongoing. Clear stage 1 with the fusion category team. 65 radishes. So there you go. Super simple. Go, go, go. I did a video on it last night. This is the continuation. Not much more to say. Oh, and I did talk about it in the summit video. If you didn't watch the summit video, I have a big announcement coming later on, sometime this weekend. Big news for the channel, so make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell. It will be something that will benefit not just myself, but you guys too, and there will be limited spots. So make sure if you are interested in being a part of the channel and really turning this from, you know, just a video series into a community, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell, wherever the hell it is. I'm pointing out here, generic down here. Trust me when I say, at least in my opinion, I think it's going to be worthwhile. I follow other YouTubers, and I think that, you know, as active as I get in other people's channels too, I think you're really going to enjoy what's coming. So guys, follow the Birdman, hit me up a booker. I got it right this time. I'll lay your ass out next time.